Kruger National Park, South Africa's largest and most famous reserve, is surrounded by 6 rivers. 3 weeks of intense rainfall in the country have seen them bursting their banks. Authorities say the closure is a precautionary measure until conditions improve, adding that the decision to temporarily close areas like the Phalaborwa Gate in the north was necessary.
We close it for 24 hours and monitor what is happening in that particular site. The Letaba River has lost its wall. The Oliphant is becoming full. That's why we closed those parts of the park.
The South African Water Service has warned of increased flooding in parts of the northern region, with 100 to 200 millimeters of rainfall expected over the next 2 days. The situation has left authorities concerned over some facilities within the reserve which have been destroyed.
Some of the roads infrastructure have been affected, they've been washed away, and we've lost about 2 bridges. And some of the bridges are covered in the water, as you see behind us here. That this is the road that leads you to the north of the park. What is interesting about the animals is they're quite adaptive to this particular environment. So intuition works with animals. They often move to higher ground. So we're not really worried about the animals. However, as the water is moving so fast, some of the animals will move with the water, particularly crocodiles. So we are saying to people that are living in areas that are adjacent to the park, they must be careful.
Park staff and tourists lodging in areas where campsites have been flooded have been evacuated. Meanwhile, in the higher part of the park, where there is no threat of major flooding, tourists continue to indulge in the wild.
This is why we come to the bush, and we can't help for nature. It's God's way of putting water back into the earth again, and hopefully put more animals that's on the breeding and everything. So we're enjoying it.
According to scientists, these floods are among the natural disasters brought about by climate change. On Thursday, the South African Weather Service issued a red level 10 warning for disruptive rainfall for parts of Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Mungai, CGTN.